scanning the room for the audience. Okay. Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Hello. Thank you all for coming. My name is Kiara, and I would like to tell you just a little bit about myself. Obviously, just like any person, there's a lot to me, so instead of telling you my entire life story, I want to give you more of a glimpse into who I am with a few examples. Who you are is made up of your past, present, and your future. So to give you me in a nutshell, I'm going to show you who I've been, who I am today, and who I want to become. And I've brought a few things to help me explain. The example I have here for who I've been is actually two things, a book and a movie. Growing up, family pretty much encompassed everything that I did, and two things we like to do together were watch old movies and read books. Consequently, today I still love watching old movies, especially with Audrey Hepburn, and I love to read. Two themes that always ran really strongly through the books and the movies are loving deeply and dreaming big. These two themes have really shaped who I am today and also who I want to become, and I hope you'll see why. The next thing I brought with me to show you who I am today. Don't worry, I'm not going to play for you. I haven't even played guitar very long. But I am a musician, and I've also played bass for about 5 years now. I've always loved music, and I love playing music, and I also play bass for our church worship team, which leads me to another huge part of who I am today, church. For all my life, my parents have been pastors, and I've been in church practically every day. For a long time, I didn't like that part of my life, and I couldn't wait to have a life that wasn't centered around being in church. But now, Jesus has changed me. Now my favorite place to be is in church with all these people that are like family to me. It has also become a big part of who I want to be, which leads me to my final point. I've brought my Bible to represent who I want to become. The future is still somewhat unknown to me, but I know that I want to be a missionary in some way. This book has changed my life, and I want to spread its truth to people all over the world. I've also been changed by being in church and being in God's presence, and I want to use the music that I love so much to lead people into God's presence. For the longest time, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my future, and I refused to even think of going into ministry. But it was when I stopped chasing my own desires and started chasing Jesus that he gave me a desire and a dream for my future. So that is who I've been, who I am, and who I want to become. I'm a dreamer who loves movies and books. I'm a musician who loves her church, her family, and her friends. But most importantly, I'm a child of God, and I'm following wherever he may lead me. My story isn't finished yet, but I hope you've enjoyed this little snapshot of me. After all, a picture's worth 1,000 words. Thank you for coming.